Video number 7. So, what have we got now, and what information do we know? Well, it's simple. We know that Enda Craig's challenge in the High Court and what the community of Moville eventually achieved with that judicial review is a good example of why we should challenge by judicial review IS 465 and SI 25, which is the now enhanced scheme which was replaced by the 1910 Defective Concrete Block Grant Scheme. Now, what Enda Craig and that community achieved, the question needs to be asked of our TDs in Donegal why they haven't taken a similar judicial review, and the very good example of what Enda and the team in Moville achieved should be sufficient enough for the likes of Pierce Doherty and Thomas Pringle to take this challenge in the public interest. Now, I'd like to also advise people that my family and I were involved in 3 very high-profile judicial reviews back in the day when we were fighting Garda corruption. And I just want to reiterate that because I have an extensive experience of judicial reviews also. But I believe that the route that Enda Craig and the people of Moville took is certainly the best route and the quickest route to try and force the government to do right and give everyone real justice, because the worst form of justice is pretend justice, and that is certainly what we have all been given to date. And you only have to look at the amount of people that are denied access to this enhanced defective concrete block grant scheme. And Rafo Community Playgroup is a good example of that. But I have to say this: people should boycott this grant scheme because this grant scheme is not fit for purpose. And when I say it's not fit for purpose, I'm going to explain the flaws in IS 465 and SI 25 in my next video. And the reason that I will dedicate a video solely to that issue is because I believe that the vast majority of people really don't understand what the Irish government did when they designed and created the Irish Defective Concrete Block Standard, as we all know it as IS 465, which led to the design and creation of the statutory instrument SI 25, which was originally the 1910 Defective Concrete Block Grant Scheme, which is now replaced by the Enhanced Defective Concrete Block Grant Scheme. So basically, I'm going to expose the cover-up in the next video of what the Irish state and the state bodies that assisted the Irish state and leaving us where we are today, which is in limbo, because the vast majority of homeowners, who are the only people who qualify for the grant scheme, will not be able to find the surplus money that they need to add to the grant scheme monies that you will be granted if you eventually get through the damage threshold in the new enhanced scheme. So thank you for listening, and watch out for the next video.